She didn't mean to hit you with that. Hi, welcome to Tulsa Live. I'm Casey Lou.
I'm Kendall Kirkham.
She just threw something at one of our favorite camera people, Yolanda.
I hit Yolanda right in the chest.
So nice.
I am so sorry.
You okay?
I thought that I was going to miss you, but I didn't.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm a terrible person. Happy little Friday.
Happy little Friday. We do have to take a second, obviously, because it'd be weird for us not to mention 9/11 13 years ago and what happened to this country and how it changed everything. You were, what, a sophomore in high school?
I think I was a sophomore, if I'm doing the math correctly.
I was a freshman.
Were you?
No.
And we had just gotten done with dance team practice when we found out. And, you know, looking back, I don't feel like I was still too immature to really understand at that very moment the severity of everything that was going on.
Sure.
And then later it ended up hitting me, and that was what our whole school did the rest of the day. We were just all glued to the TV. We didn't go over lessons.
I think we were all
anything.
immature of the severity of it.
You think?
Yeah.
Where were you?
I was actually living in Bristow, getting ready to. My wife was 3 weeks from having a baby, and that was one of those things where like bringing a child into this world.
Yeah.
I was on the air in Chicago on the morning show, and I did this. It was really weird. I did this sports rap thing that I would write, and I'd rap about Chicago sports. And right before I'm doing it, they said, "Oh, I think a plane hit a building," but I think it was like a Cessna or something. It's no big deal. Go ahead and do your silly, wacky, I'm Casey White, the white guy on the hip hop station rap. So I do it, and then as soon as it ends, we start talking about it. I'm like, I feel so stupid.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was quite a significant day in our history, and it would be weird for us not to mention 9/11.
So yeah, I mean, tell us where you were whenever this was all going on. I think the hashtag Never Forget is going around the interwebs this morning.
Yeah, so never forget.
Never forget.
Well, let's find out what's trending.
Yeah, let's smile. Let's try to chat and maybe smile a little bit and laugh. Let's trend. I gotta say it. So, what do you think of this? 51 and pregnant. A New York publicist is due in February.
Yes, just 2 years ago, at 49, she gave birth to a daughter, Scarlett. She's a single mother. She used donor eggs and sperm to conceive both children. Well, the mom wrote this, quote, "If anyone else thinks it's strange and unnatural, they're entitled to their opinion. But I honestly don't care. I'm confident, attractive, successful in my career. I own a $1 million apartment in the Upper East Side. One day, I'll likely meet Mr. Right, get married, and my kids will have a loving father in their lives." It's 2014. Who cares about the, quote, traditional order of things?
She added the hospital has no big deal with her pregnancy, and they often have women over 50 giving birth all the time. So it's a different day for sure, and I guess she's catching some flack from, of course, people commenting online, but it is up to her. It's her body and her life, and if she wants to do it. And I get why some people think that it's risky, of course, because those risks of having trouble and things happening go up after a certain age. And we were discussing yesterday how, you know, you don't know, it just kind of lessens the amount of time possibly that you have with your child the longer you wait, and that is just part of life.
True.
But that isn't a reason for her to, you know, decide to not have a child at a certain time or not.
Yeah, a lot of people are really angry. Well, I guess angry is a tough word, but they are that she's. They're calling it that she's having a child so late that it's not fair to the child.
Okay.
That it's irresponsible to have a child that you are going to be 59 years old when they graduate high school. That's not fair. To me, I'm like, hey, to each her, his own, whatever. Also, do you know, we're living so much longer now, so it's kind of different. Do you know what the average age of death 100 years ago was? Average age, average lifespan.
100 years ago. 49.
It was 56. But 56, 100 years ago, and now it's like in the upper 70s, almost 80s. So that's part of it too. We're living longer. And,
well, you know what?
I think it's fine.
Nobody is guaranteed a certain amount of days on this earth.
Yes,
you know?
right.
We could all die tomorrow, any moment. We don't know how long, we're going to be given. So I always think about that too, because it's her decision, and we don't know what's going on in her life, and it's hard to not judge, and I'm definitely guilty of it too, but trying to step back and just let her make her own decision and try not to.
The stuff that she has to like share all of her stuff. Like, look, I have a $500,000 a year company.
Why does she have to justify
I'm
it?
fine.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
But anyway, let us know what you think about that one.
Yeah,
Got a frog in my
maybe you
throat.
think it's irresponsible. It's fine. Like she said, you're entitled to your opinion. We'll find out what it is.
So, it's been talked about for a long time, but soon men may have their own form of medicinal birth control.
Yes, the really beautifully named Vasil gel would restrict the flow of sperm. Could be available by 2017. Now, this has proved effective in studies with baboons. Some wonder if this would change the conversation about the way religious people discuss birth control.
Do you think?
Maybe, because it's all about the woman's body, and now all of a sudden they're wondering, like, you know, the whole Hobby Lobby thing,
And a lot of men in the government are the
Catholicism.
ones making the decisions about these kinds of
Yes.
things, and maybe they may think differently
Yes.
if this is on the market. Like you said, could they not have thought of a different name? It sounds like vajazzling with a couple of letters switched around. Right?
Yes. Yes. I couldn't put it any more beautifully.
Was a thing?
It is now. Yes, Vasil gel. We'll call it
We
something
had to
else.
have like a health class this morning about why it was called that.
About vas deferens. Can we say that?
Which is my favorite word in the, anatomy
Good
class.
band name too. Anyway, so what do you think about men having birth control? They talk about a pill, but this is something that you don't.
Yeah. Like you said it was like caulking.
Yeah. Yes.
A little bit.
CAULK.
Yes, caulking.
But it's also reversible. You can put something in to flush it. Or
Anyway,
want to talk about
it
it.
may be out there, but they're doing some more study. They're going to start studying it with humans, and they're saying maybe it'll be out by 2017.
But it was trending, and we're like, should we talk about this? And we talked about it for 20 minutes
talked
this
about it
morning.
for a really long time. So anyway,
So, yes.
yeah, that's that.
There you go. Vasil gel.
Basil gel. So we found some adorable pics today of guys who skipped the birth control and became adorable daddies.
Yes.
Oh, I like that segue.
Yeah,
I
nice.
did not write that.
When you get a chance, check out all the pictures online. It's from the blog Daddy's Doing Work, which is awesome. They show dads hanging out with their kids. I love
Aw.
this. Taking their kids on errands and cuddling them in the NICU. Oh, I love that one. Look how expressive that baby is.
That's a cute baby.
Now see, look at this one. I love this. So cute. Making the game face.
The one at the dance recital. Do we have that one?
I think
That
it's
one
coming
is
up.
my favorite.
Yep, daddy with the sling and the tats on the neck. I love it. Dads can be goofy. It's so
It
good.
just shows images of, positive images of dads
Yeah, when I see
in
this
the
and
real
I
world.
go,
Look at the baby taking a selfie.
look at it and go,
There we go. That was my favorite one.
Yep.
Show the dads can put on the recital makeup too. And then there was another one that I liked where the little girl was painting her daddy's toenails while he was watching TV. And
Yeah.
and it reminded me of my dad because we did that when we were little. And I think he was just telling me, so we had this special bond, but my favorite color is neon pink, and I would ask him what his favorite color is, and he always said neon pink. And so whenever I grew up, I always thought that my dad's favorite color was neon pink, and he told me later, well, it wasn't really my favorite color, but I said that it was because we would paint nails together, neon pink.
Your dad's cool. See, I see that, and like we go back to the woman being 51 and having a baby, and I'm a dad, and I love kids, and I love my kids. I can't imagine not wanting to have a child. I don't care what age you are. 'Cause
Right.
That's awesome.
Because it's going to happen at different times for everybody.
I don't know.
They're going to want to happen.
Babies
They're going to
rule.
want to do it at different times, everybody. So stop it. Stop hating. Somehow in college, you have unlimited time.
Yeah.
Oh, how I miss it so every day.
You guys this morning, I miss college every day.
That's good.
All right, check out this really phenomenal music video from a frat in Transylvania University, real place,
Yeah.
in Lexington, Kentucky.
I stay out too late. Got nothing in my brain. That's what people say. That's what people say. I go on too many dates, but I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say. But I keep shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Heartbreaker's gonna break, 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 break. And the faker's gonna fake, 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 baby. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
Adorable.
I miss college. Okay.
It's all one shot. It's impressive.
That's the part, because I know this has kind of been done before with different music videos, but that's what really impressed me, is
Yeah.
that there is not one single cut in this entire thing. So everybody was ready to go, in position.
They
I
had to
wonder how
rehearse
many
this a lot.
takes
Yeah.
they had to do, though.
Yeah, this is really well done. Really,
Really
well done.
well done. So kudos to them, and now that song will be in our heads and your head all day long.
I like it.
We kind of like it.
Is it bad to say I like this Taylor Swift song? All right, we want to hear from you. We talk about what's trending at 10, and you check out the articles on our Facebook page. You get to interact with us. Tell us what you think.
Head over to facebook.com/Tulsa Live TV or tweet us at Tulsa Live TV.
If you're celebrating something today, whether it's a birthday or promotion or anything like that, you tell us on Facebook and Twitter, because then later on in the show,
We shout it out for you.
Why are you
We'll
laughing
try
at
to.
me?
I just like how you said it today. We will try to shout it out for you live on the air. So the Tulsa Zoo is here. Meet the tiny critter they brought and find out about the zoo run.
Zoo
Let's
Run
talk
is
about
awesome. Plus, butterfish and spicy corn. Yummy. Entire dinner for the family, broken down into simple steps. Be right back.